Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is gzduel, and I'm here today to do a combo video for the Noble Knights. Just because the Noble Knights have a lot of effects and the cards are new, so I just wanted to run over a couple of things so that when you guys see me play Noble Knights, you guys can actually understand all the moves that I'm making. So first of all, you want to be able to quickly get to your Madraut because he's like one of the best opening cards that you can start off with. Madraut's effect is this. This card is treated as a normal monster without equipped cards. Once it's equipped, this card becomes a level 5 dark monster, and once per turn, if you control no other monsters, you can special summon one Noble Knight monster from your deck in face-up defense position. So, okay, so that's pretty good. What I equipped Madraut with was Noble Arms Caliber. And Calibur's effect is the monster you equip with this card gains 500 attack. Once per turn, you can gain 500 life points. And also, once per turn, if this card is destroyed from the field, you can re-equip it onto a Noble Knight monster. Okay, so how the combo works is this: you want to equip Caliburn to the Madraut, and you want to use Caliburn's effect right away because you want to increase your life points by 500. And then you proceed to use Madraut's effect. Madraut's effect has this effect where once he summons out the Noble Knight monster, he destroys one of the Noble Arms card. And once Caliburn is destroyed once per turn, it allows itself to be re-equipped to another Noble Knight monster. You want to be able to select Boars this time, not Madraut. Keep in mind Boars. And of course, once it comes back from the graveyard, you can use Caliburn's effect. Hence, I have 9,000 life points. Now, Noble Knight Boars has this cool effect, like a Power Tool Dragon effect. You can once per turn select 3 equipped cards from your 3 Noble Arms equipped cards from your deck, and then have your opponent choose one. The rest you mill into the graveyard. So why is that good? It's good because you're allowed to set up your graveyard and your hand with a lot of other Noble Arms cards. Now, it's very key, the ones that you choose. You have to get an Excalibur somehow. You want to be able to get a Noble Arms of Destiny somehow, and maybe just to be safe, you want to get a Gallatin. Okay, so Noble Arms Excalibur prevents your monster who's equipped with this card from being targeted by your opponent's card effects. So that's really good. Noble Arms of Destiny is even better because once per turn, the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effect. So that's once per turn, but it's really, really awesome. And also Gallatin has the effect of the monster you equip with this card gains 1000 attack. Every one of your standby faces, it loses 200. So it's pretty effective. So I would say. And then, okay, so Boars' effect mills 2 of them into the graveyard, allows you to get a third one into your hand. So the third one that you get, you want to be able to re-equip it to Madraut. The reason why you want to re-equip it to Madraut is these Noble Knights, they turn to level 5 only when they have an equip card. So you want to be able to use Gallatin to equip to Madraut, so that because Boars is already a level 5 dark monster, you want to turn Madraut into a level 5 dark monster as well. Now, the reason why you want to do that is because you want to XYZ these 2 monsters for this card, which is the new card that came out, Sacred Noble Knight of King Artorigus. Okay, why is this card good? This card is good because this effect is really good. When this card is XYZ summoned, you can target up to 3 Noble Arms equip cards with different names in your graveyard, equip those to this target. And once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card, then target one other monster on the field, destroy that target. This is really, really good. Plus, once this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target one level 4 or higher Noble Knight monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. So why is this good? Because, okay, look at this first of all. Gallatin has that effect where once per turn, if it's destroyed on the field, you can re-equip it onto another Noble Knight card. So you want to use Gallatin's effect, and you want to equip itself onto the King Artorigus. Now you want to use King Artorigus' effect to equip the rest of the 3 equip cards that are sent to the graveyard onto itself. So in effect, you've equipped all of the equip cards that you started with and the ones that you milled into your graveyard and searched into your hand with Boars' effect. Now don't forget to use Caliburn's effect like I sometimes do, because it really adds up. Like 500 life points once per turn is pretty decent. And on the first turn, since Caliburn went to the graveyard and came back onto the field 3 times, as you can see, my life points is 9,500. So that's really, really sizable. So that if I give my opponent an extra 1,000 life points, it really doesn't matter to me, and I have a really, really good setup right here. Plus, if my opponent tries to like do heavy damage, maybe I have Honest because, of course, King Artorigus has to be a light monster. That's really, really good. So my opponent, whatever he does, he's going to use Dragon Shrine, and he's going to summon out Maiden with the Eyes of Blue, so I have to deal with that. He says 2 cards. I'm not too afraid because my monster is prevented from being targeted, and my monster once per turn won't be destroyed by by card effects. So I'm free to just use Mystical Space Typhoon on one of these monsters, and I want to be able to summon out King Artorigus and equip King Artorigus with Artifer. I don't know how to say the name. So what this card does is you can make the monster that's equipped with this card lose 500 attack permanently, and if it does, you can destroy 1 set card. I think 1 set card. Destroy 1 set card. Okay, cool. So what you want to do is you want to equip it onto Artorigus. Because you have Gawain, what you want to do is you want to use Artorigus. You want to use Artifer's effect, destroy this face down card so he has no back row, or you want to prompt the activation of the back row, and then special summon out Gawain, overlay Artorigus with Gawain, and destroy Ardfrider, and it will, once it becomes destroyed, it will re-equip itself onto your King Artorigus, so you don't lose anything, and in effect you'll have a free XYZ monster. He has no back row, and you can just basically do a lot of damage to him. So that's what I want to do. Of course, you want to use Caliburn's effect always and increase your life points by 500. Using Artifer's effect, I'm going to try to destroy that face down card. My opponent sees that the odds are not in his favor, so he surrenders. I hope you guys enjoyed this combo video. The combos are kind of complicated, but relatively simple at the same time. Once you figure it out, it's really easy and consistent to accomplish because you have so many equipped cards. As long as you begin with a Madraut and any of these equipped cards that I have here on the field, any of these equipped cards you begin with, okay, maybe not Excalibur, any of the 4 other equipped cards you begin with Madraut, you will be able to pull off this combo. It's really, really consistent. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Gary GZ Duels signing out.